to do a white paper on government revenue. I would like to have a white paper produced that we could discuss in all kinds of contexts, all kinds of forums on Twitter and Facebook about how the government raises money and what it does with it. What do our constituents really think about taking natural resource revenue and subsidizing services they are getting today with that money, right out of the ground, right to paying services today, no savings involved? What do they really think about a consumption tax or about municipal funding? Let's do a white paper on that, and that'd be interesting. That'd be new.
Standing orders 29-2A are available for anyone to comment or question. The honourable member.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Speaker. I wonder if the member would be adverse to perhaps discussing more of what she would like to see in that white paper, because I think that it's probably a good idea, and that the white paper, of course, would then be shared with all Albertans.
The honourable member.
Thank you. Well, because it's one of those things that politicians are never supposed to speak about for fear that they'd get labelled as a tax and spend, although I noticed one of my colleagues, Whitecourt, St. Anne? No, wrong one. Sorry. Is that right? Whitecourt, St. Anne? He's talked about consumption taxes in the past, and good on him, because I think it's something that should be examined. We don't know that we actually have the best way. Battle River Wainwright, I am so sorry. Battle River Wainwright has discussed that. But I think it is an issue that people want to weigh in on. I think we've got to get over this idea of being slammed as a politician because we're willing to talk about different sources of revenue. I mean, I don't think we want to, none of us want to burden people so that they don't have a quality of life, but do we have the best balance right now? Is a 10% flat tax of income the best way to do things? What about municipal financing? I think the municipalities would argue they're now trying, the AUMA is now trying to get a piece of provincial income tax to subsidize what they're doing in the municipalities, and anyone in a municipality, some of you in here, will tell us that property taxes are not flexible and don't deal with growth. So on every level of what we're doing here, we don't know if this is the best mix of government revenue, to help us deliver the programs and services, and I think that's something we should look at. The other thing we need to look at is investment. And investment is about having your money make money. So when you talk about investment, to me, that's about investing in education, because smart, well-educated people help your province make money. They become part of that knowledge-based economy. Investing in the arts, which I was very happy to hear the minister finally talking supportively of the arts. Thank you so much. Thank you for finally spending time with the people in the film area and hearing what they're saying. Thank you very much for that. I'm sure they appreciate it, and I definitely appreciate it. But investing in the arts is, depending on which figure you want to use from the Minister's Department, an $8 to $12 return. That's an investment. Man, if I could put my money in a bank and get $12 back for every dollar I put in, we'd all be running to the bank. So why on earth are we not investing to the arts when we know that's the kind of return that we can get? I mean, honestly, cutting the arts for the amount of money that budget is right now is pocket fluff for you guys. You are cutting a couple of $1 million. It's pocket fluff out of a total $37 billion budget. And the effect it has on that sector is devastating, because it already works on not very much money. So when you talk investment, there's a lot of places we can invest in this province where our money would make money. And two of them are investing in education and investing in the arts. Thank you for the opportunity to expound on that.